Wu-Tang gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. Hey man, I'm just here soaking up the energy, and I was just thinking like how beautiful, it's a beautiful time that we're in right now. Despite what you see going on, pay attention to the energy. Pay attention to what's happening. It's a beautiful time because right now we are being liberated. We are being liberated from oppression. Our spirit is being lifted, right? And what's so important about this time is you have a choice to make. You know, you have a choice. Do you want to ascend, or do you want to stay in the 3D? Do you want to stay here? See, the people that choose to stay here, see, they're still invested in the materialistic world. They're still invested in the superficial. So right now, what they see going on, you know, it's total chaos for them. Their world is shook up. Their world is upside down right now. For everybody that's still in this rat race, they're still in this 3D, with the 3D mindset, their world is shooken up because they're seeing an empire fall. They're seeing a system fall, right? And that's scary. If you haven't been doing your work, if you haven't been doing your shadow work, you haven't been doing your research, you haven't been tapping in to yourself and getting that connection with the Most High, then what's going on right now would be very scary for you. It's very important that despite what's going on, you have love. You have no fear. There's nothing to fear. Nothing to worry about. This is a beautiful time for the righteous. You've been getting your life right. You don't got nothing to worry about. You're gonna be all right. You just gotta sit back and watch the show. See, rising up into the 5D consciousness, you will understand that everything that's happening right now has to happen. In order for a new to emerge, you gotta see what was going on. You gotta see all the toxic, all that's rising up. Everything that was going on in the dark is coming up to light now. And you're starting to see it for your eyes. Even the people that doubted what was going on, they're starting to see it. They're starting to see everything for what it really was. See, we had a veil over our eyes for the longest time. Generation after generation. We had a veil over our eyes so we couldn't see. We were blinded by the illusions that were presented to us. But everything's starting to fizzle out now. But see, what's important for you to do is to stay with a high frequency, the best that you can. That fear lowers your vibration. Don't let these thoughts get into your head to make you go back down into the 3D. And what I mean by going back into 3D is having that mindset of survival, of fear, you know, anxiety, all those things that conjure up in that realm of consciousness. Worrying about how you gonna do this, how you gonna do that. When you rise up, you don't have no worry because you're connected to the universe. You're connected to the all. You're connected to Mother Gaia. So when the time comes, you will get the answers. When the time comes, the Most High is going to give you those answers that you need to survive, to guide you. You're going to have that clairvoyance. You know, like a GPS. It's like an internal GPS. It's going to show you the route that you need to take to get to safety for your life. There ain't nothing to worry about. Getting into that love frequency is unconditional love. There's no worries. You just understand. You just are. And that's where you want to be vibrating at. It's time for you to disconnect. If you haven't already, you see what's going on. You need to disconnect. You need to rise up. This is your chance right now to get out and to start thinking for yourself. Start taking back your mind. Start being an individual. We got to stop worrying about things that don't affect us. You know, look at your immediate community, your immediate environment. You know, and look what's going on around you. A lot of times we get shown things that aren't in our reality, but we believe it so much that it becomes our reality. You know, that's the power of TV, is it can put a reality into you and have you believe something that's not real. Your mind projects your reality. So whatever you believe to be real, you will magnetize that into your life. So you can literally bring a whole situation in your life, a whole reality in your life based off of what you think is real. Your thoughts are powerful. This is why you need to be mindful of what you're thinking. Stop letting outside things influence your perception of reality. Look at what's going on around you and what's going on in your environment, the people around you. It's all about community. Community, right? You know, this is your life. You got to do this yourself. You got to live this yourself. You know, I get people in the comments saying just believe, believe in Christ and, whatever religion. I don't speak on religion because I get a lot of people from all over the world that watch my videos who come from different backgrounds, different cultures. So, I don't speak on the individual of religion, but I speak on righteousness, the universal laws. No matter what religion you are, there's universal laws you have to follow. Being righteous is universal. That's not limited to one group or culture or anything, right? You got to do this yourself. You got to put the work in. No savior is going to do that for you. The Most High, your spirit guides, your angels, your guardians, whatever, is not going to do the work for you. They're there to guide you. The Most High is there to guide you, to lead you on the path. But this is a classroom. This realm is a classroom. So just like you're in class, your teacher can't do your work for you. Your teachers, your mentors, they don't do the work for you. They guide you so that you can do the work yourself and you understand. You have understanding now of what's going on. But that's up to you. Stop sitting back and just believing things and thinking that everything's going to be okay. You still got to put the work in. You got to live this lifestyle. Are you doing righteous things? Are you living a righteous lifestyle? Believing ain't enough. On my channel, I preach being proactive. Being proactive, doing the righteous things, living the lifestyle, living by the laws. Instead of just talking about them, instead of just believing in them. You can believe anything you want to, but are you practicing it? Do you practice what you preach? That's the main thing. So, so live the lifestyle. Raise your consciousness up. Don't be fearful. Fear and God don't occupy the same space. You can't be fearful and still be alongside the Most High. It's not going to work. You got to rearrange those thoughts. You got to change that frequency. Stay away from things that lowers your vibration. Stay away from things that puts fear into your mind. You can pay attention to what's going on in the world and you can stay up to date, but don't dwell on it so much where it puts your frequency down. Don't be anchored so much to this information that it puts your frequency down. Go inside yourself and figure out your energy, figure out what you need to do to keep your vibration high. What's going on around you, right? Strengthen your connection. Right now, it's all about getting out the old ways and going into the new way. The new way is you. You taking lead, you taking control, you getting connected again, you getting back to nature, you taking care of yourself, you respecting yourself. Love, sending love to others, operate in a love frequency. That's what it's about right now. See, when you do these things, you're going to be all right. Because when you do these things, you're being righteous. You're going to feel your energy just bubbling up. You're going to feel it rising up just by doing these things, just by trying to be right. You practicing each and every day. The Most High rewards you for putting the work in. The universe will rearrange your reality based off of what you do, based off of what you program yourself with. Get out this 3D. Get out of the 3D. Get out of that animalistic way of living. It's not going to serve you anymore. The vibration on the planet is rising. You got to be connected to that, and you got to rise up with it. Get down or lay down. You know what I'm saying? But it's real facts, though. You know, if you don't get down with it, with the connection, with the program, you're going to get left behind. It's going to take off, and you're going to be left down. You're going to be left in that consciousness, right? It's not a physical thing. It's a spiritual thing. So when I talk about this 3D and 5D, we're talking about the consciousness first, the thoughts, the energy first, and then it trickles down to the physical. But right now, it's a spiritual thing. Get your mind right. You know, take a step back and start analyzing your lifestyle and change that up. Your lifestyle is going to be the biggest part of your change. I say this all the time. What you do each and every day is going to mold and shape you. The way you behave each and every day is going to mold and shape you. So you got to get right. It's your choice. Like I say, nobody's going to do this for you. You are the leader of your life. You got guides. You got help. But it's up to you to get up and get moving and get on your grind and do what you got to do. This is your life experience. Nobody's here to do anything for you. It's your job. Stop taking the easy way out. Stop being lazy. Stop relying on somebody else to save you and save yourself. You got all the information that you need. You got all the help you need. Tap into it. Tap into it. Your ancestors been here since forever. Since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of human existence. So you got all the information from all those years and generations and generations. All that DNA is in you. Tap into it. Once you start thinking about it, you will be guided. You will open up new doorways in your mind. New doorways, new neurological pathways. That's already inside of you. You just got to unlock it. You got to find the keys and unlock it. Next thing you'll know, you'll start picking up different information. Out of nowhere. People coming up to you out of nowhere that got certain information, or you just hearing certain things. You start picking up these light codes. Now you see that your brain waves are getting stronger. Your energy is getting stronger. Your aura is getting brighter. But you got to take it upon yourself to go and get it. Everything else is going to happen. The 80% is you just affirming it. That's 80%. The 20% is you getting after it. The universe is going to get out your way, and it's going to put you in positions of what you ask for, or what type of lifestyle you're leading. It's going to put you in that position to experience that. Hey man, I want to see y'all shine. I want to see everybody on a grind. I want to see everybody making it on this shift, rising up to that 5D, rising up to that higher version of themselves. But it takes for you to get on your grind. You can't just believe. You can't just believe in it. That's half the battle. You got to do it. You got to live by it. You got to adopt this as your lifestyle.